All right, so I want to ask the question, how much can we use AI in our writing? I had a buddy of mine mention this idea and he was like, "Oh, you should, write something. We're going away this weekend." And he's like, "Oh, what if AI messes with us?" And that's the idea for the short film. So I popped that into ChatGPT and I was like, "All right, I'm going away with my boys. We're going to stay at this old looking cabin. It's a cool scene for a short film. Can you give me a script on how AI messes with these people that go away?" And it gave me a pretty basic script. It was like, "Okay, your phones all go off at the same time and blah, 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 and this and that." And it gave me some ideas. And that's sort of inspired this idea that I had of, all right, well, I see this one shot, like the ending shot of me standing on a mountain, looking out, watching a sunrise, and it looks like this hopeful scene. And then the camera cuts and it's a close up of my face, and I'm sort of locked in, right? And the AI is taking control of my body. And for me, I feel like it's just so, the horror in that is losing autonomy over your body. I think if that happened at the hands of AI, that would be even more horrifying to me. And I'm just wondering how much you think you can use AI for something like that. At what point is it cheating? At what point is it not the human soul? And I'm sort of on the fence. I mean, I think you can use technology to bring stuff out of you. I mean, what's the difference between an architect that drafts using a pencil or, someone that uses computers? I think they're both valid. One might have a little more touch to it, but I mean, you can still create beautiful things with both that people use, that people get messages from, that people connect with, that has utility in people's lives. Anyway, so I used ChatGPT to sort of give me the basics of that idea, and then I sort of extrapolated my own theme from that. So is that cheating? Is that not cheating? I don't know. I don't even know what that is. But, what's the difference if you get inspiration from reading a book or you're playing a video game and you're like, this is a cool idea, or you talk to your friends or you talk to your family and you get an idea from them, like what's the difference? I'm just talking to this computer and it's throwing some ideas back. I'm sort of in my own writer's room and I can tell it to reference certain philosophies and beliefs about writing. I don't know. I'm just curious, what people think out there. How much can we implement AI in our own creative process, and is there a line? And what is that line? I mean, I think it's so cool. Like, I honestly, I just want to use AI, and I think that's fine. Like, to be honest with you. But anyway, give me your thoughts on AI and the creative process.